Hello, my name is Dr. Jim Hunter. I serve as Emerge Education's Vice President for Academics and Chief Learning Officer. I am unable to join you today due to a scheduling conflict, but I wanted to send you, the members of the St. Charles Borromeo Seminary Board of Trustees, this digital introduction to our work. Emerge Education is partnering with St. Charles Seminary on a confidential pro bono basis. We are working with Bishop Senior Father Patrick Walsh and Mr. James Walsh to build a predictive tool for assessing the relative financial strengths and weaknesses of colleges and universities which seek to affiliate with the seminary as it plans its relocation. Emerge Education is one of the country's fastest growing service partners to private higher education. We work with innovators in private equity, college and university financing, e-learning, and enrollment generation to bring comprehensive growth and improvement services to mission-driven, market-sensitive institutions. We are headquartered in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania, and our board and staff represent over 100 years of collective and successful experience working in private higher education, the nonprofit sector, banking and finance, and the state and federal regulatory sectors. As part of these services, Emerge has developed the Fiscal Fitness Index, which you have before you. The FFI is an instrument that we share with prospective partner institutions. It has a very high rate of reliability in predicting imminent financial exigency, insolvency, and closure. How do we know this? I wrote my doctoral dissertation on the factors which contribute to fiscal and institutional instability in tuition-dependent colleges and universities. In that and subsequent research, members of the Emerge team have studied over 200 closed and insolvent institutions in order to develop the Fiscal Fitness Index. The FFI provides a much more reliable, substructural scan of a college's financial position than other publicly available indicators, such as bond ratings, the U.S. Department of Education's Financial Responsibility Composite Score, or the Council of Independent Colleges Financial Indicators Tool, or CFIT. While each of these tools may provide a snapshot of an institution's current financial position, they have little, if any, predictive value. The FFI's predictive reliability, on the other hand, stands at 95%. How can that be? Well, for us, it was a simple process. We thought the unthinkable and reviewed the publicly available financial and other institutional records of hundreds of now closed colleges and universities. From that research, we then generated a retrospective method for determining the predictive reliability of each of the scoring ratios used by bond rating agencies, the U.S. Department of Education, and the Council of Independent Colleges. This allowed us to determine which indicators were missing and which data points were necessary for us to construct a reliable model designed to forecast the financial health of a higher education institution. This model is built upon 4 standard fiscal ratios, which are universally used in higher education. It then requires an additional 11 data points. We then scale the numbers and assign weightings to each of the data points. This yields an overall score of 0 to 100 points. Those institutions receiving the highest scores, generally between 80 and 100, are the ones most at risk of exigency, insolvency, or closure within the coming 3 years. Please note, there is no inevitability to this model. This is because financial and enrollment factors change in higher education and with great speed. Emerge uses the FFI as a diagnostic tool to help mission-driven and tuition-dependent institutions identify their fiscal positions and to build intervention plans designed to place the institution on firmer footing prior to the next planning phase. It is an honor to work with the Catholic Archdiocese of Philadelphia as it makes plans for the next exciting step in its apostolic career as one of the nation's most prominent and beloved Catholic seminaries. I am thankful to Archbishop Chaput and Bishop Senior for entrusting this work to Emerge Education. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you all much success as you move forward with your plans. Thank you.